Hey friends, welcome back to High Noon. Time for your Monday Munchies, brought to you by our friends at Zucker, the mobile app where you can earn rewards and score special discounts at your favorite local restaurants and shops.
And one of those restaurants that you can score exclusive discounts for through Zucker is Zen Sushi and Sake Bar. And we are lucky enough to have the owner, Ima, with us today. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so love your restaurant. Tell us a little bit about the restaurant and for viewers that haven't been to your restaurant yet.
Well, Zen Sushi and Sake, obviously, it's a sushi restaurant. We fly fish from Japan every Monday and Thursday. So when you come to the restaurant, you have pretty good collection of the fish, and we can make sure it's fresh and nice.
Yes.
And for some people, they're like, oh, we don't eat meat, or like we have a certain requests like gluten-free and all the allergies. We can make the special food for you.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
So you fly in twice a week from Japan.
Oh, yeah.
That's as fresh as it gets. That's tremendous.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the beverages you have here, because I'm getting a real James Bond vibe off of what's happening up front here. I love the look of this.
Oh, thank you. So the thing about us, we do a lot of drinks over the Zen, because sake is important, cocktail for sure, and good collection of Japanese whiskey. And over here, I brought a fire yuzu. So yuzu is you're probably not really familiar about it. It's a fruit from Japan, not just from Japan. It grew up in Asian area.
Yeah.
So it's kind of between lemon and lime and I was orange,
Okay.
in that part.
Yum.
It has a very unique flavor. I will see every single sushi restaurant use yuzu as one of their ingredients for some sauce.
Oh, gotcha.
And
How does the fire part come into play then?
So it's my original recipe, and I made this cocktail during the winter time because the yuzu is very fresh and light, and it's more summery. So I was put a little spice over that.
Let's put a ring of fire on that, right?
And this spice over here is actually ingredients we use at the sushi bar a lot. So I'm trying to combine some Japanese culture, some sushi ingredients into the cocktail. So this one is the fire yuzu, and this one here, the name is called a single plum.
Okay.
This right over here, the single plum. So it has vodka in there, and also have a Choya plum sake. And this plum over here is not just a garnish. You can actually eat it. And the plum has been soaked in the sake for a very long time.
That's the one that's going to
get you. It's actually going to get you.
That's the gift that keeps on giving right there. All right.
Tell us about the food that you brought in. I mean, and we say this often, but I can't say it enough. It is like a piece of art that you've brought in. It's beautiful. It smells great, looks great. And when we were talking on the break, it almost looks too good to eat.
Almost.
We're going to go ahead. Yeah.
But yeah, what did you bring in for us today?
So I just bring 2 sushi rolls today. One is called the Zucker roll. We're doing the partnership with Zucker, so we just kind of come up with a roll for it. So it's cream cheese. Everybody loves cream cheese. And the spicy shrimp and crab, and the tempura shrimp inside. And on top, it's a beef. And after we put the beef on top, we're just gonna sear it. So if you some people like to sit in the sushi bar and watch it. You will actually smell the beef.
That's great.
The torch. And put
Warming
a little,
this carnivore's heart. Right
put a little yu sauce on top.
Yes.
That's a Zucker roll. And over here, it's a Zander roll. So very funny story behind it. Try to keep it short. It's one for a regular customer.
Yeah.
Their last name is Xander, and they come to the restaurant very often, and they would be like, oh, we want to make one for own sushi roll. So they were just sitting at the sushi bar, talk to the chef, and come up this roll together. So it's a spicy tuna, asparagus inside, and on top it's a salmon and tuna. Put a spicy mayo, eel sauce, and sriracha, sear it.
Nice.
And now their name's on it.
Now their name's on it.
Pretty awesome.
And tell folks where you're located, too.
So it's 3070 Lakers Circle. Yeah.
And it's right, what's the landmark that you would say for folks?
Oh, well, if
nearby?
you see the liquor barn, is right across the corner.
That's a good landmark.
Yeah, that is.
Everybody knows that one.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
This is fantastic.
It really is.
And let's talk about your partnership with Zucker, too, because this is amazing. Thanks to our friends at Zucker, you're going to be able to make a significant savings here. You can buy a gift certificate. You can save 40% off right out of the gate. So a $50 value for just $30 There is a limited quantity on this, folks. There's only 100 available, so please act now. Go to that Zucker app and make it happen.
Yeah, and you can also go to, you can find the certificates on marketplace.com, or Deal Marketplace, sorry. Go to dealmarketplace.com. and you will be able to get 40% off at Zen Sushi. I mean,
QR code right there on your screen, too, to join Zen's Rewards Club as well. So a lot of ways to save here. Zucker, of course, coming through once again by getting you into a restaurant that you may not have tried before, but guaranteed you're going to enjoy this. How many types of sake do you think you have there?
I can't even call. I was like over 30.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So if you are a sake fan, this is the place for you, folks.
Definitely.
Check it out and download that Zucker app to make it happen.
All right. Thank you so much for being in here today. We appreciate it.
Taking a break. Back in just a second.